guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first stream, and yes, I'm back from Vidcon. I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna be playing some Minecraft and just chatting. Where's my desk? Okay. So, I've been wanting to do streaming, and I want to be a content creator for a long time. And I went to Vidcon for my first time last year, and I went as part of the community. This year I went with the creator track, and I came back with a lot of motivation to just get into it. I graduated this year, and I'm starting to hope doing stuff. I met some people. I met this year at Vidcon. I met 3 people that inspired one of my aerial silk performances on my YouTube channel, personal YouTube channel. And that was CG5, Tubbo, and Sophie Dossie, who inspired me to become a aerialist and contortionist and whatnot. It was really fun. They were all really nice. Sorry, I'm not good at talking and playing block game at the same time, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. If anyone actually ends up seeing this is probably the worst stream you're ever gonna see. So, yeah. I said I recently graduated, but I've also am gonna be teaching aerial silks in the fall after I graduated, where I go to do aerial silks. My instructor actually offered me a job, which is really cool. Out of all things, I never expected to be a teacher, but you know, because I'm really quiet usually, so I don't know if I'm gonna be a good teacher, but we'll see. We'll find out. I got my temps right before going to Vidcon. Hopefully I get my license soon. But, okay, lag. Yeah, so hopefully I get my license soon. I really want to start, like, making a schedule so I can start being more productive, because that's one thing I struggle with, is productivity. Like, I'm always like, I want to do this, I want to do that, but then I never do it. Like, before I graduated high school, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. I want to do this. Like, I've been wanting to be a content creator for the longest, but I just haven't really gotten into it, and I'm very bad with consistency. But at the same time, it's kind of like, well, if I'm doing something with my time, that's good, because it's quality over quantity. But, you know. Last year when I went to Vidcon, I met, who was it? I met Erit, I met Rambu, and Hannah. I also met, who was it? I got Aziland. I didn't really, I wasn't, they weren't at the top of my list, but, you know, they were cool. They were really nice. You know, it was one of those people, it's like, I've watched you before, but I haven't been in a while. So I was, like, really nervous and awkward when meeting them last year because I hadn't watched them in forever. Yeah, but this year it was really, really fun. It seemed way more put together than last year as well. I feel like last year was kind of messy. Last year, the only reason I got to meet Rambu last year was because he, like, opened meet and greets to everyone, but I think he ended up being there, like, for a long time, and I think that might be, because I think that, gosh, brain fart, ADHD. I was really happy when I met Ron last year. He was really nice. I was so shy and awkward when meeting him, and I told myself this year that I wouldn't be that bad. Last year when I met him, I posed, and then I asked for a hug very, very quietly, and I don't think he even heard me, but I gestured, and he was like, yeah, sure. Which was really awkward. But this year, I actually tried to talk some. When I met, what was it? Because I wanted to do poses with people, but I didn't know how to ask, and I wanted to do contortion poses. This year, I asked Tubbo and Sophie if I could do poses. Sophie, being a contortionist, could do the poses with me. Tubbo, on the other hand, couldn't. He didn't even know what contortion was. I told him, I'm a bit of a... Because I went and I asked, well, first of all, story with Tubbo. Me and my mom, we went together. My mom took me, because she's awesome. And we both got the same meet and greets. My mom didn't really care about the meet and greets, but she got them. She didn't really want to be in any pictures. When I met Tubbo, they kind of rushed me out of the photo before I got the chance to, like, ask if I could do poses. Like, because I had told him about my aerial silk performance. And then he was like, yeah, tag me on Twitter. And I did. I don't know if he's seen it or not, but I did. It was the most views on a post I've gotten on Twitter ever, because I don't really post on Twitter much. And then after I, like, left because they rushed me out, I asked my mom, I'm like, can we go back using, like, your ticket? Because you were supposed to have a meet and greet. And she's like, because, like, last year, they let my mom get in photos with me. Even though she didn't, like, have the meet and greet. So we went back through, and I got to see him again, and I was just like, so I wanted to do poses. I didn't really have the chance the first time. And he's like, what kind of poses? I'm like, I'm a bit of a contortionist. He's like, what's that? And then I showed him an example, and he's like, I'll try to do it with you, which was really funny. But, you know, I ended up with 2 hugs from Tubbo because of when I first went up and the second time I went up. When I first went up, I asked him for a hug at the beginning, and then before I left, I asked for another hug. And as I left the second time, I was so awkward, and I felt bad that I went through 2 times. I felt like guilty, and I just like awkwardly was just like, love you. Like, out of all things to say, I'm just like, love you. Like, you know, it's like they didn't have to let me go through, but they did. So I'm just like, okay. And then, oh yeah, when I met CG5, I wanted to make sure that I gave everyone I met this year a hug. And I forgot to ask for a hug from CG5 because my meet and greet with him was on the same day as the Generation Lost panel. And I wanted to get dressed up a certain way for the Generation Lost panel. So I rushed my photos because I was at a dream panel. It was I Dream of Streaming panel. I was at I Dream of Streaming panel. And I was already like late to the meet and greets. I had my mom go and save me a spot in line. And then, so when I got there, I rushed through my photos and then didn't ask for a hug and rushed to the hotel because I was going to do face paint. I did Squiggles face paint, which I'm really happy with how it ended up looking. I was like panicked so much while doing it. What was it? The Generation Lost panel was at like 5:30. And I got at the hotel at like, 4? So I did in like an hour and a half. Or hour? I don't know. Was it 5? Generation Lost panel might have been 6:30 actually, now that I think of it. Because I think I definitely had more time than that because we took like 30 minutes to head back to the convention. We had a hotel fairly close, and we walked everywhere except, airport. But oh yeah, I also went to the beach for the first time, which was nice. I wasn't feeling good though. I wasn't feeling good and we didn't spend that much time there, but it was really nice. It was really pretty. And then I also tried sushi for the first time. I didn't hate the taste, but my stomach was not happy, so who knows. I don't know if I'll get it again or not, but it was alright. And then, what other stuff was I thinking? What else can I talk about? I've been wanting to start, like, really planning out my days. So, I want to get another job, because I'm gonna do this teaching job, but I want to get into another job, just make sure I have money to do what I want, because I love traveling, and I want to start going more places and doing more stuff. Like, really want to go and see more concerts and, like, go to more conventions and stuff. It's really fun. But I have a love for, like, any art, and I can't really choose one is my problem. Like, I love music, I love dance, I love just about everything. When I first bought my tickets this year for Vidcon, I went and started making fan art as they added more and more creators to who was going. Well, first I started making off of a couple people that I knew were going, and then also who I was hoping to go, that was gonna go, and hoping to meet. But then in the end I only ended up with 3 meet and greets this year, and I have like half a sketchbook full of fan art, and only 2 of the pages got signed. 1 page is signed twice, but yeah, I made a bunch of fan art. I like put them to a halt when I knew the people that I was going to meet, and then didn't really finish all of them. Like, I feel like I'm pretty creative. It's just I'm really bad at finishing things. I'm great at starting, but bad at finishing. Like with any projects. And I don't know. But yeah, I'm what was it? I had made several Rambu fan arts, and I was gonna make more. Before heading into Vidcon, after Generation Loss was a thing, I started working on a design to paint on my bedroom door, because Generation Loss is awesome. I love horror. I just love it. And I was like, I wish I could do something like this, but I'm like, it's too costly. And now I'm like, I really want to go to a junkyard and get into welding and stuff, make my own props, and make a bunch of stuff, because I think it'd be really cool. I want to get more into doing more makeup stuff, like professional makeup type stuff. And whatever else. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. I'm kind of tired. I got back, I got back yesterday night. And then I had to work today. Well, work. It was from 12:30 to 1 to 4, but I got there early. But because right now I'm helping summer camps, which is fun, I guess. I haven't had problems with it yet. I haven't been upset yet, it's whatever. I have a decent amount of patience with people. Which I find shocking that I have so much patience with little kids, because going through school, I was just like, not. What? Okay. But, like, yeah. It's been fun. I used to be on medication, and then I realized that I was much happier not taking my medication. And, like, I don't know if I should be on it or not anymore, because, like, I do have a hard time focusing and doing stuff, but at the same time, I still feel happier. I do have sudden mood switches and stuff, and I don't know. I feel like I have many things wrong with my mental side, but we're still living, we're still breathing, we're still doing stuff. It's fine. It's fun. I want to start choreographing stuff, because that'd be fun. I really want to I want to kind of push myself into the MCYT community, because that's genuinely my happy place. But like, I feel like I'm not the best Minecraft player, believe it or not. I feel like I'm not the best Minecraft player, so I don't know if I can make it as a Minecraft content creator. But I love that community. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Bro. What is it? Oh yeah, I've been definitely wanting to, I want to be buff. I'm pretty buff, but I want to be more buff, because I think it'd be funny. Like, buff for no reason, you know? Like, my mom, she always calls me a She-Hulk. And I love that. But I feel like it'd be really great if I just was a gamer. There's just a gamer girl that's like just super buff. I don't know. I also was thinking about trying to get into voice acting type stuff, or just like improv. Ooh, improv's fun. I've never been into acting or anything, because I've always been a shy kid. I've always been introverted. I'm like, I don't know. But I feel like it'd be really fun, and it'd be something that I'd enjoy doing, because I like to have an escape from reality, and I feel like that's like a big escape from reality. You're literally just acting as if you're in some other world, some other like universe, like sometimes, and that's fun. Like with roleplay stuff, yeah, that seems fun. Oof. What is it? Oh yeah, I made YouTube videos a while ago on some other channel. It was under my mom's email. And it was like, I think I did one with my cousin, and then I did a couple by myself, and then like some off of this like app. It was dumb, but like, it was something. And at one point I got a comment that was like, please do more, and I was like, oh, okay, and I was like, I will. I'm like, and it's just like that's all it took at the time. But then like, I hadn't had any comments, and I'm like, okay. And I like didn't do anything like with that. And then I was like, it became like spammy, because what I would do is I'd upload a video, like an unedited video, and then I'd go onto like YouTube's like studio or whatever that there was at the time, and I'd edit it and then repost the edited one, the edited version, and leave the other version up, and then sometimes the internet would lag, and I'd upload like 5 times in a row. And I'm just like, oops. But then I never like wanted to go back and like fix it. So it's just there. It just exists now. Um, but yeah, oof, hold on. I'm getting lightheaded. I need more water. Oh yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my body, but like I definitely have some medical issues. Like I have like a lot of anxiety and like nerves, and like if my anxiety gets to too much, I literally like like I'll get lightheaded and start to sweat, and then I'll pass out, and it's just not good. But I don't know. I feel like I've almost always wanted to be, well, it was always a YouTuber that I wanted to be. Like, since, like, 2012, and I was watching, like, Dan TDM, I wanted to be a YouTuber. I was like, that seems fun. You get paid to play games. I'm like, you can literally just, like, play games all day. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want for content. But, like, at the same time, it's like, I feel like I'm very self-aware. And before even, like, trying to do anything, I mean, as a kid, like, I was like, okay, yeah, sure, let's do this thing, but I want someone to do it with. So, like, I had my cousin for, like, a little bit, but, like, we didn't do much, and she wasn't always over, and we didn't always record. Because, you know, we're kids, but we don't have access to, like, much. Why do I feel sick? We didn't have access to much, and, I mean, we didn't do much together. And then, like, before, like, now, I overthink everything. Like, there was a point where I'd just upload whatever, but now I just overthink everything. When I went to Vidcon, like, the main thing was, you just start. Don't do it later, just do it now. And I'm like, okay. And that, like, motivated me to come home and do a stream. And I was like, let's do a talk about it stream. Let's do just chatting, like, talk about it, like, whatever. So here we are, but I don't know. So yeah. Bro. Oh yeah, I talked about CG5 and Tubbo, but I didn't say anything about Sophie. When I met Sophie, she was really cool. She was really nice. And I asked her if we could do contortion poses, which I was, like, shaking while even asking to do poses. And so when I went to do a pose, well, she suggested one, and, like, I didn't have balance because I was that nervous. And she's like, do you need a hand? And then she, like, ended up having her arm behind me, and I ended up just, like, leaning on her. And I was like, oh, okay. because I felt so awkward about it at the time, but at the same time it was like whatever, because it was like she was real chill and nice and everything about it. And then I told her about how I was going to become an aerial silk teacher, and she was like, that's so cool. And then I went to leave from her, but then my mom was like, you want to get pictures with me with her? And I'm just like, okay. And then did another pose. And yeah, it was really nice. Oh, and then my mom asked for me, like, if I could, like, tag or, like, at Sophie on Twitter for a video. Oh. For a video. To show my video or whatever, me doing it. My whatever. So, and she was like, yeah. So then I added her on Twitter with a picture of us. And then she replied, love or whatever, and it was really sweet and really cool. But, oh my gosh, what is happening to me? I'm starting to get really, okay. Where are we? Why are we here? What is this? Oh, okay. We love lag. We love it. Anyway. Is this the same one I was on before? Yes, yes it is. That was simple enough. Oh god. I'm starting to get tired, oh no. It's okay, we stream anyway. Maybe not. I might only go for a couple more minutes. I haven't eaten like anything today, so that's I probably will go soon. Because gosh. But yeah. It's hard to just think of things to talk about. I don't usually talk. I mean, debatable. Debatable. Sometimes you can just talk about random things and it works. There's plenty of people that just talk gibberish. Just nonsense and it's fine. It's whatever. Yeah. Oop. Well. But yeah. Also, oh my gosh, the setup for this stream was way too much. It took me like an hour to get everything like ready, and I don't even know if I have my settings how I want them yet. Like, I'm gonna have to look at them later. I just said screw it, I just need to go live. Cause I'm like, if I don't now, I never will. So here we are. Yeah. Ooh, wait. We're almost at the end? Huh. I did not even realize that. I like rarely ever beat these. This is I mean, to be fair, it is supposed to be an easy one. Oh. I wonder if I could get... I was wondering if I could get a friend online, but no. Not right now, not today. Maybe some other day. I don't have many friends. That's another reason I wanted to get into streaming and stuff and content creation, because I'm like, you can make a lot of friends that way. Why is my game like this? Okay. But like, I'm like, you can come across a lot of people that way, just doing whatever. So yeah. I mean, there's ups and downs to everything, so you know, it is what it is. I mean, gosh, dang it. Nope. I can't. Nope. Nope. This is the one. I'm gonna do it. Nope. Maybe now? No. Bro. I can't. Oh well. It doesn't help that I'm getting tired with it. Very tired. Like, I'm getting so tired. Okay. Yo! Okay. So yeah. I also really want to start getting into music. I don't know when, but my mom was supposed to, she was gonna take me to get like a good guitar. I have a guitar, but it's a $55 guitar off of Amazon, so like, not the best quality. She was looking at one place they had some acoustic electric guitars, and I was wanting one of those. But one of the ones that they had that I liked, that was really, really pretty, they only sold online, so like, I wouldn't be able to test or anything, so But like the guitar I currently have, I wasn't able to test, and I'm okay with it. Who knows? Also, I just realized. Hold on. Give me a second. I just realized, do I have a title on stream? Or a category? I think my stuff reset. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, awkward. I just noticed that I didn't have that set. I've been live for how long and I just now realized that? Oops. Okay. Gosh. I'm getting tired. No. I can't see ahead. Wait. Nope. Nope. Oop. Okay, we did that. We did that. Now I don't know how to do this next bit. Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyway. Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna head off. I'm really tired. Yeah. Disconnect. Cancel. Bye.